The Shiba Inu has changed forever because of this unanticipated turn of events. Someone or something has just happened that might put us in the middle of something completely out of the ordinary. However, what is happening in reality? Allow me to clarify. Important notice. Poor Shiba Inu, you're not having a good day today. A lot of folks are quite upset because the price is lowering. A lot of people were banking on Shiba Inu to keep going up, so this is a major disappointment for them. They had faith in its abilities and anticipation for its development. Particularly, following its remarkable ascent last year, their investments are becoming less valuable as a result of the recent price decline. It can be quite overwhelming. However, what is happening in reality? Is there a chance that Shiba Inu can get back up today? And if so, why? Here we'll discover. The story began with some encouraging Ethereum news. Ethereum exchange-traded funds ETFs may be approved as soon as July 2nd, according to top experts. By approving regulatory amendments, the SEC has already moved to enable the listing and trading of 8 Ethereum ETFs, but the S1 registration forms are the last big hurdle. In order for the ETFs to become live, these forms with all the necessary information must be filled out. This makes perfect sense, as the ETFs in question must undergo extensive scrutiny and approval by the SEC prior to being made public. Ensuring transparency and investor security, the S1 registration forms furnish all the essential facts regarding the ETF's operation. Things get intriguing because these forms are necessary for the launch of the ETFs. A potentially game-changing event for the cryptocurrency market could be the possible approval of Ethereum ETFs. It might lead to more investment opportunities and the widespread use of digital assets, similar to how the Bitcoin ETF in the past caused the price of Shiba Inu to triple. The Ethereum community is keeping a careful eye on the SEC's decision-making process regarding the Ethereum ETF, looking forward to how it will affect individual and institutional investors. Something wild is going on behind the scenes as well. Whales in the Ethereum market have spent $2.45 billion on the cryptocurrency in the last 3 weeks. This enormous figure exemplifies the growing anticipation of the forthcoming Ethereum ETF. And vast sum of money, $2.45 billion, is needed to put this into perspective. When major market participants do this, it's a huge vote of confidence and expectation. Demonstrate that large-scale investors are preparing for what they anticipate might be a substantial rise in value following the approval of the ETFs. Such actions demonstrate the high level of anticipation and enthusiasm surrounding the Ethereum ETF. Investors are likely getting ready for a major market shift if they are pouring so much money into Ethereum. The situation with Shiba Inu is quite opposed to that of Ethereum whales. There has been a recent decline in whale sightings for Shiba Inu. A 56% decrease in large transaction volume over the past 24 hours is indicated by the unchained data from Into the Block, which suggests a notable decrease in whale activity. A lot of people are talking about this unexpected decline. Many are wondering how this is even possible and what is happening. Many think Shiba Inu and the Ethereum blockchain should be closely related, as the dog was developed on and continues to run on the Ethereum blockchain. Consequently, why isn't Shiba Inu as popular as Ethereum? Here we'll discover. Amidst extreme market volatility, the Shiba Inu price is attempting to stabilize. Investors have been trying to guess the Federal Reserve's next move on interest rates, which has led to huge oscillations in the cryptocurrency market this past week. Many cryptocurrency assets have had a rough start to the week, and a number of tokens like Shiba Inu have seen declines. Shiba Inu has seen a 5% decline on the previous day. The decline in Shiba Inu whale sightings has several causes. However, nobody knows for sure what caused it. Large investors may be apprehensive to join into the Bitcoin industry due to its overall volatility. Some think that whales may have reduced their positions, leading to less activity because of current profit-taking patterns. Little investors are on their own to assess the impact on their portfolios as the major players retreat. Many are taking it easy for the time being, hoping for greater stability before committing to any major moves. Also, this is quite intriguing. Many are beginning to wonder if the much-anticipated cryptocurrency season will ever come to fruition in light of the current market uncertainty. Several analysts have offered compelling arguments in support of this prediction, notably renowned financial expert Murad Mahmudov. A big cryptocurrency season is unlikely, according to Mahmudov, because American families' cumulative surplus funds have been on the decline. A noteworthy trend has been revealed by recent Statistics from the San Francisco Federal Reserve Bank. The savings rate reached a remarkable peak of over $2.1 trillion between March 2020 and August 2021, an outstanding increase of more than 100%. A significant drop in consumer expenditure during that time was the main factor behind this spike. Economists at the San Francisco Federal Reserve said that this unusual economic period, which began with this surplus savings peak, is now seemingly coming to an end. There may not be another big cryptocurrency season, according to Mahmudov and others, as households have been spending their funds at an alarming rate. There is hope that consumer spending could be sustained by a solid labor market, despite the depletion of these savings. But new profit figures from big names like Amazon show that people are becoming more careful with their money. People in the United States are becoming more frugal recently, which means they are less inclined to take risks with alternative cryptocurrencies. This is in contrast to their spending binge in 2020. Consumers are cutting back, according to Murad Mahmudov. Thus, a big altcoin season might be over. Instead of broad excitement, he predicts that fashionable cryptocurrencies may only experience infrequent value jumps as investors' interest wanes. He added that the best you can expect for in the crypto-native PvP Moneyball is a well-timed rise by a certain flavor of the month outperformer. The analyst also brought attention to another important aspect: the market's abundance of alternative cryptocurrencies. With the debut of each new token, the number and overall market value of altcoins continue to rise, Mahmudov noted. He made a point of contrasting the present market cycle with 2017, when the market was substantially smaller. Because of this, it was significantly more difficult to create new tokens, and less investment was required to get substantial returns. Today, the problem of watering down is very obvious. Moreover, 1 million tokens have been released since April 1st, solely on the Solana network. There are a lot of blockchain networks in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and this is only one of them. Think about it for a second. In the span of a few months, you could add over 1 million new products to a store. It makes it more difficult for any one token to stand out or retain value over time by creating an environment where all products fight for attention and value. Even if there have been some setbacks recently, Shiba Inu's status as the top project ensures that it will continue to attract attention. Many experts are keeping a careful eye on its potential future price movements. As of late, Michael's research has shown that the Shiba Inu is having a hard time bouncing back from the wider market downturn. Losses for Shiba Inus have persisted since June 6th. Looking at the big picture, the Shiba Inu market has been declining since the beginning of March, with weekly charts showing lower lows and lower highs. Surprisingly, a bullish pattern called a bull flag has surfaced despite this bearish trend. The flagpole was formed in March by a sharp 370% spike, and the flag itself was formed after a consolidation time. Technical analysts often consider the bull flag as a signal that a downtrend is temporarily paused, suggesting that the Shiba Inu price could potentially break out of its present downward channel caused by market turmoil and enter an uptrend in the future. Michael thinks Shiba Inus might soon break out of this pattern, which could mean a trend change to the upside. The expert, who is famous for making price predictions using Elliott wave theory, pointed out that the Shiba Inu market is presently following a classic 5-wave pattern. Shiba Inu prices tend to fall during the 4th wave, which is currently underway. But the expert thinks the 5th wave is about to begin, and it might even reverse course in the next several weeks. The analyst is projecting a target price of 3 O's for Shiba Inus if this breakout occurs, which would be a substantial rise of 398% from the current value. If this were to happen, the price would rise to the point where it would lose 100. For many, the removal of a 0 from the purchase of a Shiba Inu is a major event because it signifies a significant gain in value. It doesn't just show that investors are confident and the market is optimistic, it also draws in more people who are looking for cryptocurrencies with a lot of room to develop. Speculation and enthusiasm can also be sparked by this